はい。それではですね、ちょっと時間が押してしまったんですけれども、今からミスターミケーレの方が工場見学をしてくれますので、FIMICのファクトリーツアー、これを OK、shall we start the factory tour?
Absolutely.
はい。
Give me a second.
こちら、今、ミスターミケーレの方のピン止めしていただくと、大きな画面で見れるかと思いますので、右上の点々点をクリックして、ピン止めのピンというのをクリックしていただければ見えるかと思います。移動している途中にも、FIMICのですね、事務所とか、この辺非常に綺麗で、おしゃれなんですけれども、OK, good office.
So this is our offices.
Yeah.
I hope you can see.
Very clean and very stylish. Good.
Thank you. We try. Okay. I show you the main conference room and then I go downstairs.
今からじゃあ1階の方に移ってまいります。
Okay, this is our conference room.
こちらが、カンファレンスルームですね。来客してきた時のミーティングなどに使用しております。
Correct. The entrance. So welcome.
こちらが受付ですね。
Okay. And then let me go downstairs, please. Now to start.
今から下がっていきます。
I will try to be faster because I don't want to take
Take care, take care. ミケルさん、take care.
Yes.
No need to in so hurry.
So this is the main courtyard.
これが工場の外、外観ですね。
We have at the moment 3 buildings. No, sorry, 4 buildings at the moment.
今4つ建物があります。
And let me start from the mechanical production building.
機械の組み立て工程をするところにおそらく今移動していると思います。
So this is the mechanical production building where all the lathe machines and CNC machines are working.
こちらが組み立てマシン、組み立て工程になります。全部でFIMICの機械は約 95% 内製で部品を作っております。
So here we produce the main mechanical parts of each machine.
メインの部品をこちらで製作しています。自社製作しています。
Like, for example, the filter covers.
これがカバーですね。
In this case,
これもカバーですね。
or the flanges, the flanges that connect each machine to the extruder.
フランジ、こういうものも作っております。
This, for example, is raw material that will become flanges.
これはフランジ用の鋼材になります。
I hope you can see. We take care that everything is clean, like at home, not a company, but like at home. This is a CNC machine working.
今こちら部品加工中ですね。切削してますね。
Another one.
これも加工中ですね。
And in here, we have the breaker plates which are ready. And we will send these to the hardening process.
これはブレーカープレートになります。中の内部の方の部品ですね。
This is the mechanical production. So when the main parts, mechanical parts are ready, then we move them to this area, which is mechanical assembly.
今度は今は部品作っているエリアからアッセンブリー、組み立て工程、こちらの方に移っていきます。
This is our welding part. And we are painting.
溶接、あと塗装、こういった部分になりますね。
And of course, mechanical assembly.
組み
Where
立
we
て
put。all the parts of each machine are put together in order to finish the machine.
すべての部品をこちらで組み立てていきます。
Okay. We are using a lot of automatic warehouses, like this one, for example.
こちらが、自動の部品倉庫になっております。すべての部品はこの自動倉庫で管理しています。
These are the advantage that you can store many parts in a small space.
すべてのパーツ、ボルトを含めて、こちらで管理しています。
Like this, for example, we have different drawers, and each drawer has different
それぞれ違うトレイに、別の部品が管理されています。
Now, these filters here are finished on the mechanical part.
こちらが組み立て工程にあるフィルターですね。
Okay. When the filter is mechanically ready, like this ones, then we move them to another department, which is electrical department.
次、ここの工程が終わりますと、電気、エレクトリカルな配線ですとか、こういった電気の工程に移っていきます。
This is the electrical department where we also use these automatic warehouses where we can store a lot of different parts.
ここでも、オートマチックな倉庫、これで部品を管理しています。
And this is the electrical part of the company, let's say, where we do all the electrical installations for every machine.
これはすべての電気配線、電気関係はこちらで工事しています。
We also finish the electrical panels in-house. As you can see, my
Hi,
colleague
Andrea. Is he Andrea, right?
Electrical department. I'm sorry?
Yeah, he's Andrea, right?
Davide.
That's right, Davide.
Yes.
Okay.
No problem.
Hi, Davide.
Okay, and here we do the finishing of electrical panels, electrical connections, heaters. This is Fabio, Mr. Fabio.
Oh, Fabio. Fabio, how are you?
Fabio, yeah, you remember. Okay, and so the heating elements, the electrical panels, the insulation mats, for example, everything is finished here.
ヒーターであるとか、すべての電気関係は一応こちらでセットアップされます。
Okay. And these are filters which are, for example, ready to be packed for shipment.
Already completed, right?
Yes, completed.
これは全部もうすでに完成した状態になります。
Okay. And this is the packing area where we pack every machine before shipment.
これは出荷前にここで梱包をする場所になりますね。
And this is the part where we ship out the spare parts every day.
で、こちらは部品ですね。毎日オーダーがあった部品をここから発送しています。
So as you can see, we have all internal production. So the advantage is that all spare parts are always available all the time. And you can order spare parts very easily via internet with a portal that you get when you install the machine.
もしお買い上げいただくと、すべてですね、ウェブサイトからパーツを申し込むことができて、それでほとんどすべて自社製で、内製しておりますので、すぐにお送りすることができます。
Okay. Now I take you to the very old part of the company, the original part of the company where it all started from.
今から一番古いですね、創業した時の工場の社屋、こちらに行きます。
And this is dedicated to guillotines.
ここではギロチンを製作しております。
Our guillotines are very famous. They are very heavy duty, very long lifetime. They can cut really almost anything between plastics, paper, and rubber.
ゴム、紙、プラスチック、こういったものを切るためのギロチンですけれども、非常にヘビーデューティーで非常に丈夫なので、大変長持ちするギロチンです。
We manufacture the machines from 15 tons cutting power up to 120 tons cutting power.
15トンの圧力でいうと15トンから120トンまで、こちらの油圧でのギロチンを作っています。
Just check, for example, the structure.
これが構造というか、画題ですね。
Very heavy duty. Guillotines involves a lot of manual labor, manual working, metal working. So that's why we need a dedicated building. So it takes a lot of money.
古い工場で、マニュアルでというんでしょうかね、手で製作する部分が多いので、非常に長い時間かかります。
There's another structure which is almost ready. I mean, almost ready mechanically, yeah. Then, of course, we need to finish it. This one is, for example, 30 tons.
これは、30トン、油圧30トンのギロチンになります。
And this is one part of warehouse where we keep a lot of, critical parts like filter bodies.
こちらもスペアパーツを保管している倉庫の一部になります。
Okay, so this is a general view of our company. Hope you like it.
ちょっとこれで一応簡単な工場見学を終えまして、ミケルさん、now we will go to the,
Yes, the testing area.
じゃあ、試作しているエリアに、じゃあ、いよいよ移っていきたいと思います。Michele san, could you tell me today's material is what kind of the contamination and how much percent?
Yes. So today material is it was supposed to be very clean.
Okay.
Because this is LDPE pellets coming from a German customer, and these pellets have been already pre-filtered at 110 micron. Around 130 mesh, something like that. Now, in the original material was paper and this type of contamination, because it's from LDPE. We are filtering again this material at 100 micron, which is 150 mesh. Surprisingly, you can see that even if the pellets were filtered already on another filter, not Fimic, on another filter, we apply a very similar filtration, and you will see the contamination that is still in the pellets. So the customer is having complaints from his customer about the quality of the pellets. Okay, so the customer replaced his filter with a Fimic filter. No complaints anymore, even if the filtration is the same. I show you now. It's a bit noisy, so please. So this is our testing area. Processing, and we use the RES 409 filter. Okay. So I show you the input material. This is Massimo, Marco. So this is the input material from the customer in Germany. Yeah. And it looks clean. Yeah, it looks very clean. Let's wait for the discharge from the filter when it discharges, so we can check the contamination. Very small There is more black spot, black dot. So the input pellets, they look plain when you look at them. Then after the test, we can really see a big difference between the input material quality and the output material quality. Later on, we go to the blown film area. We have a testing blown film machine. And we take the pellets from the test here and we blow film. You can really see a big difference. Yeah.
こちらがコントロールパネルの画面になります。今、ブレードが真ん中で回っていると思うんですが、これが今動いていますということですね。あと、こちらはですね、インプットとアウトプット、あと真ん中、フィルターの中の温度が茶色いところに書いてあるんですが、これ全部200度。これが全部同じになっているので、フィルター表面の温度上昇がないということになります。それと、now, Michele さん、how much bar now? 100?
How we are working at and the temperature in the extruder and the filter also is only 200 degrees. This is one of the characteristics of our filter. Is to use big filtration surface so that you are able, the customer is able to work at low pressure and low temperature. So low pressure means not stressing the material, and of course less energy, because lower the pressure, the lower is the energy that you need to push the material through. And especially, this is very important, especially with the LDPE or LLDPE or HDPE, for example. It's important to have low pressure because only in that case you can use low temperature. Especially, you are degrading the polymer, and also increasing the temperature also risks to burn the contamination. Paper, wood, organics, they start to burn at 220 degrees. If they burn, they have different consequences. So they create extra gases, and also they carbonize. Carbonize means that they break into very brittle pieces, and easily they can go through the screen. So with our technology, we try to avoid that. So better quality of the polymer, no degradation of the polymer, no burning of contamination, no carbonizing, better color, better odor, better color visually. Okay. So there's a lot of advantages, and especially in blown film, this is very important. Yeah. Also blow molding, for example, it's very important not to see these black dots and or the gases bubbles. This is not acceptable.
ちょっとこのビデオでは画像が悪いので、ちょっと写真を撮って共有したいと思います。
You see the picture? So can you see here? You see all these black spots here. So this material, these pellets were pre-filtered already at 110 micron. Very nice filtration.
いるにもかかわらず、FIMICフィルターでほぼ同じメッシュでやると、このように、異物を捕捉することができます。
But because the previous filter was used at very high temperature, like 260 degrees, a lot of contamination has passed through the screen. Okay, so you can see here, really, we apply almost the same filtration. It's only 10 micron difference. But thanks to low pressure, low temperature, we were able to remove also this contamination. Okay, so you see, this is not only how fine you filter, also how you filter that makes a difference. Okay, so this is one of the main characteristics that in some applications like blown film really can make a difference, because you don't want to see this on your blown film. You don't want to see this on your blown film, or this. You don't like that. Or if you blow, for example, like a detergent bottle, like light color, light gray, for example, detergent bottle. You don't want to see that on the bottle. Okay, so that's also what makes a difference as well in quality.
Yes, I have one case in Thailand. In Thailand, the customer is making the HDPE blow mold in the bottle of detergents. You can see a very small dot, black dot in their product. This is their customer is complaining about the black dot.
今、3つほどですかね、ご質問はいただいているようですので、最後の方でちょっとその場でお答えできるかどうか、今、ちょっと読んでますけれども、できるものはしていきたいと思います。これが先ほどのディスチャージして出てきたものですね。
But still, quality is a point. Quality is an issue. You have to always find the right application for the right application. The good point about our technology is that you can use it for all materials, for clean material and dirty material. You just have the valve opening times. Standard filtration systems you cannot use for every material. You can use only for pretty clean material, because when the contamination starts to go up, then you need operator all the time. Changing the screen and a lot of operational costs. This is automatic. This is only to adapt the time. Right? Should we? I'm not sure about the time. Should we go to the blown film area?
今作ったペレットをブロンフィルムを作る工程に持っていって、その差をちょっと見て比較しようということをちょっと今考えております。Okay, shall we go to the blown film area? アンドレアさん、はい。アンドレアさん、はい。How are you?
Hi. I'm okay. And you? Hi, Ivan. はい。こんにちは。私はアンドレアです。FIMICよくしょ。
Okay, good Japanese. Good Japanese. And, 彼はちょっと3ヶ月ぐらい日本を放浪して、旅したことがある。で、日本にも何回かちょっと来たことありますね。はい。Good Japanese, thank you.
Thank you, thank you. さよなら。
Okay. Okay, Michele san, thank you.
Okay, so this is the blown film area. We have this blown film laboratory machine, very small. But it's very nice because we take the pellets from the test and blow film direct. Okay, now, so we start now to feed the original material.
Questo è quello filtrato.
No, quello prima, quello non buono. Questo, no, questo lo può filtrare. Prima facciamo vedere che altro so it takes a bit of time because the material is put down to the screw. maybe
Okay.
2 minutes.
2分ほどお待ちください。Firstly, Michele,
This is previous material, yeah? This previous material from last test. Just a couple of minutes. I'm not sure if you can see how much contamination and gases also are inside the original material.
now,
All these are, there's a lot of gases. You can see a lot of holes, like small holes. I'm not sure if you can see on the light, and a lot of contamination. A lot of gels, a lot of holes from gases. See, there's a lot of gases and a lot of contamination. So all these holes here is gases in the pellets. And big size contamination. Okay.
だいぶデコボコしてますね。
Very big size and also big many holes.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
not acceptable. Okay. Okay. I transfer this video. This is now from filter material. Same filtration. Of course, there are. It's impossible to remove all black spots, but you see much smaller. The size is much smaller. And especially no gases. You can see you can blow the film correctly. No gases, no holes. Very small gels, very small in size. Okay. Okay, that's so. Okay, so this is original material.
Okay.
This is dark color is contamination. And these are holes coming from gases. Okay. And size of contamination and gases. Create when you work at high pressure, you are pushing, you are like pushing the contamination through the screen. So it's easy that big size contamination can go by. And also in this case, the customer was working at high temperature. So high temperature, you are burning the contamination. If you burn the contamination, you have extra gases, and this is the result. You have gases in the pellets. Okay, and when you blow film, it's not possible to blow film high quality because you have a lot of gases and also a lot of contamination. This is our film. Okay, so I think you can really see a difference, a big difference, I think. Of course.
And,
I will send you the pictures if you want to share. No problem. I'm going back upstairs. If you have any questions, then we are silent. There is no noise. In case customers have any questions.
今日はだいぶいろんなものを駆け足でご紹介しましたので、全部をご紹介、細かく丁寧にはご紹介しておりませんので、さらに詳しくお知りになりたい方は、どうぞご質問ください。それでは皆さん、本日はお忙しい中、ちょっとだいぶ時間もしてしまいましたが、申し訳ございませんでした。ご清聴ありがとうございました。Thank you so much, ミケルさん。Thank you so much, イーバンさん。Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
では以上で終わりたいと思います。ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございます。
はい、失礼いたします。